Happened just all right. I don't know what happened just there, but my stream cut off. I was going to film me going over the Prestige one level, but when I noticed, went back to look at the stream, it cut off. I don't know what happened there, but we will. We will look at the upgrade to the uh, faction store for the Klingon together. I waited for that. Because I'm curious because I was told that what's okay. I spent all night grinding and getting this, man, and I ended up doing it for about 3 more hours after we cut off last night, and I got it close, and then I started when I woke up about an hour ago. I started grinding again. Oh boy, but okay, so let's look and see what this looks like now that we are over the uh, milestone level. I haven't even looked at the thing yet. I was gonna wait till we were on stream together. What's going on? Where's my? Uh, I didn't hit that. Okay, let's. Whoops, wrong thing. We need to go into the faction store. I'm not sure what even the next level is going to be. Okay, the next level is going to be Prestige 2, and it looks like I've got to get about 7 trillion more to get to the part where I can actually get my warship. And I will. Okay, so we got some encrypted faction stuff. So we need 150 and let's see. So I've got 120. I got 125 and let's see how many that's going to get me. Let's do it all. Whoops, I don't have it. That looks like it's only going to get me like 25 shards. Man, that's expensive. Okay, so we're going to get it started. But it does have some looks like it's really horrible, but it does have some exchange for my regular faction credits to uh, the Sigma faction credits. And it's really not enough to even get a blueprint. Yeah, because you need 5,000 to get one blueprint. Man, this is a joke. I can also use my Sigma to get materials, which I won't do. What's in this? It's only 500. I'll pull it. It gives me a bunch of speed ups and some. But other than that, see, do I have enough? No. Other than that, man, it's kind of a joke. But this is the next one at Prestige 2. I'll be able to get my battleship. Oh, man. I'm sure it's the same cost. That's the way it was before. I can't imagine what it's going to take to get one of these bad boys. Well, I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping I'd be able to get more shards than what I had. Because he told me it would cost 150K to unlock it. Well, he was wrong on that. So I thought I was going to be really, really, really close. When I saw that I had 125,000, I thought, oh, okay, then I'm probably a few days away from unlocking it. But his math was a little off. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe that one G6 blueprint. Oh boy, we've got a friend. Is gonna get crushed here. He better lit out. He got a chance because my ship was tied up with combat. Yeah, would have loved to have gotten him. I'm going to finish this out. I'm actually using a new crew thanks to somebody, one of the viewers, who said he was using Mabinga as a captain. So I experimented with some crews last night when I was working my way up, and I've got a new crew that I'm using. I'm going to finish this up real quick. I'm going to send my Sorrentos back. I mean, I've got only got six, almost 7 trillion to for the next level. So, yeah. So, but you know what? It's not going to be as long as this one. So yeah. So maybe I'll unlock it before I get the ship. But yeah, I'll definitely have the blueprints for the battleship before I go up to 2073, or a good portion of it, because it's going to take me a long while to get those upgrades to the shipyard. So, and I'm a long ways from going to 73 in the game. That's one reason I decided to go ahead and go with the miner. If it would have been like a doable thing to get the station to where I can go to 73, then that might be a factor into it. But I'm a long ways away from that. A long ways. Because if you look at what I need to go to 73 here on the ops level, I've got to have the vault at 72. I've got to have the defense platform or the turrets to 72. I've got to have the ship hangar to 72. Whale also, see if I can find the A spot. I think this might be it. Okay, I need to go. This must be C spot. A spot. Here we go. I've got to take the scrapyard to 72 before I can even start these. So you're looking at pretty much the only one that's not mentioned here that I got to do is the refinery. So the refinery is the only thing that, something you want to do every time. It's not mentioned. Oh, excuse me. Not mentioned to be needed to go to 72, but everything else pretty much in here, you're going to have to do your hangar, where's the scrapyard? Here we are. Where's it at? Scrapyard to 72. This to 72, and usually these are linked to the other ones to get this one here that I think that's the one I need to do. Whoops, I got the refinery. The vault here, usually there'll be a stick up where I'm going to have to do upgrade all of these to 72 before I can get that. That's what's usually the rub on the one when they do make you do these buildings down here, or for the resources here. Most likely I'm going to have to do. I already got that one to 72. I used it to score an event, but because it does actually use some ore. But you're going to have to, I'm going to have to take this to 72, this is 72. Most likely, we will go backwards to make sure that if there is not a link between it, then we won't do it. But I'm pretty sure that there probably will. They always do that to you. So now I've got to get this to 72, this to 72, and then I've got to get all of these to 72. Then I've got to get my docks and turrets up to E to 72 before I can even think about this, So that's a long ways away, because this upgrade took me, the Academy to 72 took me 3 weeks. This might be a little bit less, depending on how well I can earn the gas here. Now this won't be that hard to do. I can earn that in maybe a week, because the events do pay out pretty decent. Most of them, a lot of them do. So you'll get that without having to buy it. But I've already gotten like 1,600 of it since we looked at it on, I guess it was Sunday. So that works. All right, let's look at my vengeance. Let's go ahead and start doing this real quick. I'm gonna finish this one. And this crew that I'm using right now, I was able to do like 17 more than my others. And I tested it without any kind of Sorrento's boost or whatever, all 3 of them. I did 3 different variations and the one I was using, just to see which one was actually the best crew. And this one ended up being it by like 17 hostiles. And I'm going to do a quick run, get these done while I'm here, because I'm scoring in a couple of different events while I'm doing it. This guy not an alliance? Let's see, he might be a loner. That'd be cool if he was. No, he's in another one. He's just not showing his alliance tag on there for some reason. All right, let's get up here. And we're starting a slow roll to the other one. Okay, I had some ISOs going while I was doing it a while ago. I mean, I didn't really use but 20, 30 minutes of it. The rest of it was, I had already saw that I went over. And then I looked at my damn, let's see, my, stream had cut off. I don't know what happened there, guys. I wanted y'all to see me go over go over. I do have some multiphasic credits I could use. I don't know how. I've only got one set, so I don't know how I want to use it. That's the reason I haven't. I mean, because there's 3 different ways I could go with it. I'm probably going to do interceptor just so I can get, because next event that we have for the Vengeance, which I already done mine today, I will go over the part where I can get my shield. But the only thing, as far as parts goes for the Vengeance, the thing I need the most right now are interceptor parts. Yeah, we went for the same one. I guess the one positive thing about that, it put me ahead in the slugfest thing for the server. It shows me still with a Sorrento's boost in here. I shouldn't have one. Did somebody else? Somebody else boost me in here? Oh, I guess he did. I want to tell him thanks. I'd already sent mine home because I was going to be done. This will give me a few more hits. I mean, I've done it for people in here too, so. But the only thing is, I'm a little bit on the low side for doing all this. Get the caps off of this thing. Yeah, I just told him I went over. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But like I said, that my friend's estimation on what it would take to unlock that ship was pretty well way off. But I should be able to get at least one of those mining ships before I even come close to going to 73. I might even be able to do two. But I think what I'll do once I get over the, I won't, once I get the ship, I won't spend any more until I get over the Prestige 2 level and get my battleship, and then I'll come back and get a second one. And I still probably won't be over 73. But I can't believe I only bought that. I had 125,000 and it only bought 25 blueprints. That's awful. Awful. Thanks. Yeah, I just. So, yeah, so we. I was cool, man. Thanks for watching. I told you both places. We'll see what else does he want. But for some of you that are kind of going where I'm at, probably a bunch of us are probably all getting to this first rep level now, unless you went in there and bought some. Now I do have a friend that's in my alliance that's all he does is grind pretty much. He's been there for like a week and a half, and I'm not sure that he didn't buy any, but I wouldn't doubt that he grinded it that early, just because the way he is. But what we're looking at here is this economy they've got to do something about it, because basically I haven't spent any of those faction credits, and I've only hit the Klingon stuff. I mean, I've earned some other stuff doing some other events, but I've totally focused on Klingon. I screwed up day one. I wasn't thinking, because I was used to redeeming all the factions, and I screwed up, and I think I either redeemed the Federation dailies and not thinking about it, and like, oh crap, I just killed my rep. So, like one of my friends that's on here, he hit yesterday, and he's pretty much was doing it the same way as I have. I've been grinding a little bit to catch back up extra, but he's been doing the same thing as I am, just using the dailies is the way to boost boost the reputation. But you just got to be careful and not, and I'll show you right now. Right now I've got it. I could pull these, but the problem is minus 11 billion. Minus 11 billion. Minus 23 billion. So if I accidentally hit one of those, it trashes what all the dailies I just did. And this last event we had with Faction Hunt, you had to be really careful and not hit the Federation one. Luckily this time around they put the buttons up where you could choose, but before you would get hit both from the event and the hostile that you hit. And then I used to hear guys telling me, oh, you can go into this system, it doesn't have negative reputation, but the milestones do on those. The milestones will knock you down reputation in the other two. So, but I did notice this time around in the Romulan, when the Romulans hit feds, they had no negative Klingon reputation in it, and I went ahead and did those. Uh, all right, so we're going to send the ship back. And I mean, I'm really torn on what to use my multiphasics on. There is a vengeance event on, but I don't have any things that's going to score big in it. I was hoping I could unlock the ship and maybe do one level using G7, uh, materials to score in the event, but I am a ways away. For you, just some of you just tuned in, is I got the Prestige level done on the Klingons, and what that did is it unlocked the opportunity to get more. This, I don't ever see anyone using it for this. If they do, then they probably got all their ships done or something. Or maybe you need 11. You need just a little bit to do something. I don't know. It's raw anyway, so you're gonna get ripped off by the exchange. So I don't really see a purpose of ever hitting these. I never did it before when I had this stuff before, but it does have a place where you can exchange the messages for Sigma, and it also has a deal where you can use your regular faction credits for the Sigma faction credits, but they're very small proportions. Like one of them was like 800 and the other one was 500. So that's not gonna. So I was wrong. I got 27. Oh yeah, because I hit that loyalty pack and got some in it. But I got 2 shards from that. It was only 500, so it was worth pulling, because those 2 shards in here would cost you 5,000 each. So 500 right there was bargain. But yeah, so you're looking at 5,000 faction credits for each blueprint. Oh, so my friend's figures on that was a little bit off. Because he told me you would be able to get it with 150K, and I had 125K, and it only got me 25 shards. I mean blueprints, and so this is not going to be an overnight thing. This is going to be probably, I don't know, little as you. We could actually look and see how much these credits we earned a day doing the dailies by looking at the ones I didn't do. Okay, so we get 165. What a joke. Then for the champion, we get 250. Oh my God. Oh my God. That exchange rate is. Oh my God, that's horrible. It's going to take months to get that ship. I look at, I haven't looked in the pay store. Let's see if they're selling prints in here for me. See if they put anything new in here for me since I went up. I don't see it. I see some Cyber Monday stuff. What is the special in this station? How much gas? That's what I need to see. Yeah, only 3,700. That's not gonna even. That's a joke. Let's see. This one's the 7th anniversary. I don't see any station stuff in here. Now this pack right here would give me enough interceptor parts to make my next vengeance pull on Thursday. Because I need. Yeah, it give me well enough, and you can see them that close. I need 6,000. Well, 600 of the. Now let's see. I need 800 of the parts. How much did that give me before? Let's see if I'm 2 days away or 1 day. It might be worth pulling that. See how many days I get paid on Friday. Let's see if I can hit that, and it'll give me another pull. But see, in here you got to do the outpost, the dauntless, and the 7G materials, which gives you the most bang for the buck. If you got something you can upgrade, that is. Now what they did when this newest version of this thing, they completely killed any of your G6 counting in this. So even when you upgrade the damn ship, it doesn't really give you much far as doing that. So you get 9,000 of these. This is the way to go. If you want to know how to, not, I won't say free to play upgrading the Vengeance, it's this event here. Because this is multiple packs, each of these milestones. So what you do is you wait. You have to be patient and wait until this event pops up, and then you do whatever upgrades you need to do. But like I said, the ship itself will not help you that much in the event because it's using all G6 stuff. So there's really probably no, unless you know it's going to be the next day or something like that, there really is no reason to wait to upgrade this. But I think I'm going to see if I can, because I won't be able to do it until Thursday anyway, and they'll probably have another event on weekend. See, now what they used to do with this event used to last 4 days. The one I just showed you, but they changed that up. Let's see. Okay, I don't have it in alliance stuff. I was putting it back in there. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, go back. Yeah, I was hoping maybe they put something after I hit that prestige level. Let's see if the rep stuff changed. I'll look at that later. Let's see what else is in here. Probably going to pull this because it does have that one of the newer officers in it, so that makes it valuable. Let's do it. I need to go in there and see when that anniversary thing goes up, or Black Friday. Look and see which one's better. Because I'm only going to get one because I don't really have anything else I need to upgrade, or want to, put it that way. Because right now where I'm at, I'm slow rolling this game. Because until they do something on this economy, it'd be pretty dumb to go up there and spend when your dollars are worth the least. I mean, I'll spend on a battle pass. I'll do an occasional pack for the, let's see, I'm putting the wrong thing. Let's go into the store again. Look at these anniversary packs and see what the Black Friday. Look at both. Go to Fiber Monday. No, there's not one in here. There's a station pack. Let's go to this anniversary. Okay, let's look at this. And we already saw that it has well enough G6 interceptor parts to, and that's not bad either, probably with this economy, getting 10,000 of these. So you're going to get good parts. Let's look at the try here. We're going to get like 3.4 million of it with the tokens. That's pretty decent. Let's see if we get any other goodies in here. And that's a pretty good chunk of change right there too. So I'll probably pull one of these. I got 5 days. Oh yeah, I can pull this. I can pull this on Friday, and then if we got something for the weekend, I'll use it to upgrade my shield for the Vengeance here. And so it also gives me a bigger boost in power, and it will make it stronger. And what I usually do is I'll go armor first, shield, and you can see I did one of the guns because the gun's not competing with this one. The gun is using all rare stuff. So I can do, as long as I've got Vengeance parts, I can do maybe a pull here, and then maybe make a pull here if I had the parts. But that one, because I basically, this weekend I did the Academy, that bought that upgrade, and that bought that upgrade in that event this weekend, and it gave me enough to where I could have did either one of these, and got me real close to with the event today. Got me real close for the shield, and the shield is what I'll do next. This is not good. This is going to be a short one. I kind of promised that if I got close, I would come on and show myself go to Prestige, but something happened when the stupid stream broke off on me. Well, I was wanting for that little thing to pop up and see, because I was one hospital away, and of course this has been a pretty stable program, and it doesn't really mess up. Usually it's the game that messes up. I've had the game freeze my computer before, and I've had to restart it, but it's never been the program itself. That's a first for it. What I'm using a program called Ekim for the Mac, and it's been a lot more stable than the one that most people are using. The one that's open source. I can't think of the name of it right now. I was using that in the beginning. I had a lot of problems with. I had to change my templates quite often because they would get corrupted, or they would come on there and my graphics were gone or something. It wasn't real the stablest program. It was free, but what's the name of that program? I can't think of it now. But anyway, I probably need to go get about 2 more hours of sleep before we go to work. So I'm going to sign off now. I probably won't be back on until Saturday, because I work tonight, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night this week. And so I won't be on probably. Now there are times where I can't sleep when I get home from work, and I'll stream for a couple hours. That hasn't happened here lately. I've been pretty tired when I got home from work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I doubt it's going to happen. But if you see me pop on, it'd be just because I can't sleep. I'm too wired from work. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and thanks for viewing. And if you're watching it on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm really close to that first big milestone, so I could use any help that I can get. So until next time,